There's a temple in India where they worship menstrual blood.
Right.
Right. Maybe you can help us to understand like what's the meaning behind that.
Right.
Actually, I was there in that temple.
Oh, you visited it? Very
I
nice.
visited the temple, but I wanted to understand what is behind it.
Sure. But what was your understanding of it? Let's start with that.
When I was there.
Yeah, when you were there. Yeah.
To be honest, it was such a long time ago
Okay,
that
okay.
I could not grasp it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the temple is called Kamakya Devi.
Yeah.
So there's a concept of Shakti Peeth. These are the energy centers that we believe represent goddess in different forms. And a lot of Puranic stories are very symbolic. They tell us about these 51 energy centers existing in the Indian subcontinent. And there's a story to explain it that, it was Sati's body parts that fell at different locations. But Kamakya is where, the genital portion is supposed to have fallen. And so every year, there's a period when the Devi is believed to menstruate. And this is, as per what is seen in the physical world, that yes, menstruation is a normal phenomenon, right? It's a regular phenomenon. It's a normal phenomenon. Why should you shy away from it? So the concept is that, nothing in this world, there's nothing that is not sacred.
Wow.
The idea that, even though there's a lot of taboo, associated with menstruation, in general society in terms, but that's what the worship of a menstruating goddess shows, that, it is a natural phenomena which you have to accept. And if Devi goes through menstruation, it is a symbol, it's a symbolic, of course, there's no actual blood that is coming out there, right? It's a symbolic ritual where, they highlight that this, and, when it happens, it's near monsoon when it happens. And that's when actually the fertility of the land is going to increase. When the rains begin.
Yeah.
Right? And that is when the land is fertile. And that, again, nature is also a representation of Devi, of goddess. So she's called Prakriti. So there are various associations that you can understand, with these kind of rituals and practices. The timing of it, the location of it. Kamakya is located in the eastern side of the country, northeast of the country.
In Assam.
And that part of the country has always been very strong in Shakti worship, Devi worship. So you find a lot of temples, even Kolkata, you have in Bengal, you have Kali as the most revered. Durga Puja is the biggest festival in Bengal.
Exactly.
So the eastern part of the country has always been very Shakti focused. So you have all these beautiful temples with varied traditions, which kind of may not be represented in the mainstream, because, they are not very well understood. But they are allowing us to feel and realize God and divinity in everything that happens in the world.
Wow.
Be it the change of seasons, be it the change of a month, of represented through a menstrual cycle.